Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy for you guys to be here. I am going to be doing a quick get ready with me. I just got out the shower, so I'm fresh, and don't mind my scabs here. I was scratching my face last night and it was like the horrible thing ever because now I have like marks here. But anyways, nothing that makeup can fix. So I am so thankful for that 500 views on my last video. I will continue to upload and fix my videos within time, so just bear with me. So yeah, let's get right into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. So first and foremost, I'm gonna start with my hair. I'm gonna use the She Moisture 100% virgin coconut oil leave-in conditioner, and this is for dry to curly hair. So I like to do it like this and literally just put it all over my hair. It just brings out the curls and it just like leaves it really smooth and silky, so when you shower, like, you don't even have to put conditioner in. It just like leaves it for you. And I don't like to put it in the roots because I feel like it leaves a lot of dandruff, so I put it just on the hair and the tips. Just put a little bit more. And guys, today I actually completed my 37 weeks. So today I am 37 weeks and 1 day, soon to have my baby boy. Anyways, back to my tutorial. I got like a box of samples just to try out before I buy things. I think you go in Sephora and ask them what you want to try out and they give it to you. So I've got the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. It's like this. It doesn't look like this, but this is what the sample looks like. And I'm going to put this on my face to see if I like it. It's a moisturizer for obviously the face, you guys know. And let me see. And it's for oily to combo skin. And I have combination skin, so hopefully it works good for me. It's on my forehead. It doesn't even smell like watermelon though, like, I'll be honest, but it does feel really thick and moisture, so hopefully this helps me with my makeup. I'm sorry if I got a lot of new more products, so I'm gonna try to incorporate it in this video. And since we're gonna let that dry up, we're just gonna put a little bit of the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. Fix my hair a little bit to give it and lock in that whole moisture. You could see all of that. Perfect. So I'm just gonna let that dry a little bit, and yeah, I'll be right back. So once I let that dry, I go in with my foundation. I'm gonna be using the Morphe 220 foundation. With a little bit of mixture of the Born This Way foundation, just to mix them up because I'm not trying to go for a matte look today. So I'm gonna use these two foundations and combine them together. And I'm in warm nude on this Born This Way one. I'm just gonna put a little bit because a little bit goes a long way. And since it's still kind of hot outside, I'm not trying to make my face that cakey, so that should do it. So I'm gonna put some foundation all over my skin and start off from one side and then go in with the other. And pretty much my routine for my makeup has not changed. I had just like I just moisturize my skin more now. Before I would just prime it, and outside of camera I primed my skin, sorry guys, so you did not see that. But if you guys want a tutorial on that, let me know in the comment section down below and I will be more than glad to do it. This mixture of foundations is like my favorite combo, just because I feel like it does its job super quick and like you cannot notice that you mix them. I'm just gonna, I love this because technically, like, where are my scabs? You cannot see them anymore. But yeah, like I literally scratched my face yesterday and It's like the worst. But nothing that concealer can't fix, guys. I'm gonna make sure to put some under my eyes because we do need to prep those eyes for the eyeshadow. Pretty much. Now, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more foundation because I did see that this spot, this side, has a lot of redness. So I just want to make sure that I cover that up before anything. And I'll put some under my eye as well, just so it could even out. And when you're doing this, make sure that you are combining both foundations in the same sponge, because if you do it on one sponge, it picks up the other side. So I like to blend them in together just so that they look the same. And pretty much that's what I do for my foundation. Nothing serious. I like to bring it down my neck just to match it, and that's pretty much what I do. And yeah, so that's how my foundation looks. All natural, does not look any like harsh, does not have any harsh lines, so that's why I like to use a beauty blender more than a brush. But if you guys like to use it in however way possible, then that's fine. But this is how my skin looks with the moisturizer, the Mario Bresco, and the tube foundation. This is how doing my skin looks. And since it's a fresh shower, our face feels so fresh. So yeah. Okay guys, so talking about the samples that I had gotten. So I got the Too Faced new foundation. I think it's like the new concealers. So they gave me a sample of all of them to try out. So right now the one that I took off is Swan, and I'm gonna use this concealer all over my face today. It's a really light concealer for my skin, so I'm hoping that it does its job because I'm a Tarte person. Well, it is Tarte, but I mean it's Too Faced, but I mean I'm already used to Tarte, so hopefully it does the same job. So I'm gonna put some concealer under my eyes, and I'm using a Morphe M410 brush just to put that over, because I don't want to use my sponge right now because I want to see what it does. And I'm gonna just add some on the apples of my face and where I want to highlight, and then whatever I want, I'm just gonna put everywhere on my skin basically, just so that it doesn't look uneven. Meanwhile, I let that sit so I could just get into the face. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia brush and my Anastasia pomade in soft brown. I'm almost going ham on this, but I already have my backup, so once I'm done with this, I already have a fresh new pot. And I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do how I do my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna do one, and the other one I'll do it off camera, and I'll blend out all this concealer off camera as well. So I just like to line up the brow right here, the beginning. I know some people start at the arch, but I like the beginning part just so I could line up evenly, because once you have the arch, it's kind of hard to blend the front of the brow. So I like to make the arch as I go, and pretty much that's what I do. Then gently I like to stroke down to make it seem like I'm adding extra hair onto my brow, and really lightly, because you don't want, if you're going for a really subtle look, you don't want to make your makeup that harsh. And honestly, with this heat, I doubt you guys want to make it heavy either, so I'm just gonna lightly stroke in. And if you want to make this brow like pop, you just need to put a little bit more of the pomade on it. and it just like brings in the look. So now that I have my arch and I already blend out the hairs up here, I'm just gonna do the same thing I'm doing, but just bring it backwards. And pretty much that's what I do. What you could do also is brush, use the spoolie and brush, but since I don't have much hair, I can't really brush anything, so I'm just gonna do what I'm doing right now. And I'm doing my brow really light today because I don't feel like doing a heavy makeup look. I rather my eyes be the center of attention than my makeup. So I did this brow on camera. I'm gonna do the concealer off camera and the other brow off camera as well, because I feel like it's just gonna take a lot more time. So I'll be right back. So once I'm done with the setting powder and bronzing up my face, I'm gonna go in with the Nubian Loose highlighter by Juvia's Place. This highlighter is so pretty. My best friend gave it to me, and I swear to you, it's like my go-to highlighter now. The only thing is that it's loose, so you have to be really careful with it. So with the sorry guys, I got out of breath right now. I'm just gonna use a little sponge, and I'm gonna use the sponge to apply it. I'll put the shimmer like at the end of the sponge and make a line here. And with the same sponge, I'm gonna pat out the shimmer. I like using sponges now more than brushes, because I feel like the brushes like just sit there, and the sponge you're able to move it a little bit more than the brush. So I'm adding this on my cheek, and I'll put some on my nose just to give it a little bit of highlight. And if you want, you could add some on your cupid's bow and your chin area. I like to add some under my eyebrow, just to give it like a really nice pop under the brow bone. And that's pretty much it. So once I'm done with that, I just let it sit a little bit as well. I let my face sit for a while before I start touching it, because then sometimes there's some stuff that are still like waiting to get into your skin, take long to blend out. So I'll push my hair back a little bit, and with that same sponge that I use, I got this at Didi's. They're like a lot of sponges, so they come with different varieties. I'm still gonna blend that highlight because it's so pigmented that you don't want it to just be sitting there. So yeah, that's pretty much what you gotta do. I'm gonna go back in with the Dirty Beauty blender and just pat with that setting powder that's still left there, and cut that bronze. And like I said, you could go back in and just mess around with it. So that's how your face should look. I did get my hands on some, they're not name brand, but I got my hands on some hand-dyed galactic glitters. I'm gonna show you how they look. I ordered them from eBay. I know, why would I order them from eBay, but I don't know, they just look so pretty on eBay that I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it. So let me open them, because they're like really in like a little tiny box, and I don't got time to be opening one by one. But they're really cute glitters. Like, I honestly think they're like really nice and affordable for those that go waste their money to buy expensive ones. I would recommend you order. It does take a long time to get here, so I'm not gonna say to get it here like in a week, but I mean, if you're not in a rush. Okay, so these are the glitters I got. I got silver, blue, gold, and white. Let me try to like grab them all at once so that you're able to see. So these are the glitters I got. Let me see if you can see them. That's how they look like. This one's white with gold here, and this one's like iridescent with some blue here. And I don't know, they were so cute, and they caught my attention on eBay, and I was like, oh, let me just order it and see if I like them, right? So I just got them in the mail today, and this is what the cute thing is, that it has a little lid here, so it's not just gonna automatically fall off, and it has a little hole in the middle, so you just have to like just pat here and it should do. I don't even think you need to put glue, because I literally just did this and it just got there, but I mean, it's up to whoever's using them. And I will try to put the link in the description below in case you guys want to buy them. I believe they cost me like $1.05, but like I said, it's not gonna get here super quick, so if you're in a hurry to buy glitters, I don't recommend them for you. But if you are and you're not trying to spend what you spend normally at a beauty store, then I recommend them. So I'm gonna try to incorporate them today. So yeah, let's get into our eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use the palette that one of my friends gave me. It's Daisy Marquez palette, and she did her collaboration with Beige Cosmetics. I have not used this palette at all, so I am not sure what to expect from it, so you could think of it as a review. I am gonna try to use and incorporate some bright colors because I am wearing like a really light shirt, so I want my attention on my eyes than anything. And I'm sorry if I'm like having little pauses, guys. I'm pregnant and I'm like so tired, so yeah. So this is how the palette should look like. It comes with this box here. It does have like a saying in the back thanking whoever bought the palette. And yeah, so I'm just gonna open it and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So this is how the palette should look like. It says Daisy Marquez and BH Cosmetics here. This palette is really cute, honestly. Like, it's really cute. It's like it's a vanity basically. So the top comes off and you can make it into a vanity. So this is what I mean by a vanity. So this is cute if you're like on the go and don't have a mirror. This is exactly what you should go for. And then the colors is really pretty. So this is what the colors look like. You could see that the plastic is still on there. And yeah, so since I am wearing a gray shirt and I'm not really like sure what I'm going for, I am thinking of going in with some really light colors today and see if that gives my face a pop. Let me get my brushes so that I'm ready to do this. Like I said, I have a color switch. It's not the ones that you guys usually buy at the Veramona, I think is the thing. I'm not sure how it is, but I'm gonna use the color switch to clean up my brushes first. And this is what it looks like. I'm gonna sorry guys, some of the powder fell off, so I'm like going crazy right now because my boyfriend would get so mad if it's all over the bed. Okay, so I'm gonna take the vanity off. I don't need it because I don't want it to be falling. So this is the palette itself, and I'm just gonna go in with bougie right here. It's like a gold shade, and that's gonna be in my crease. So I'm just gonna put bougie all over my crease and blend that out. I'm gonna make it all the way in just because if I'm missing anything, I have that covered. So I'm just gonna use this. I'm using the Morphe B81 brush, guys. I'm so sorry. And I'm just gonna do this and do the same thing on the other side. And I'm using the vanity, but on the side, like I'm not trying to hold it while I have my palette because it keeps falling off. And what I do for this technique to blend out perfectly is I squint my eyes and I do a windshield wiper motion. Make sure that you get into the middle of your eye just in case. Okay, once I have that color bougie all over my eye, I am gonna lightly go in with Dulce, and Dulce is like this orange shade up here, and that's just gonna calm down the bougie shade right here. And just I'm gonna put this right in the middle. So right in the middle is where I'm putting it, and you just need to lightly blend this in. You don't have to technically blend it all the way, but just lightly, just to give it that pop right here. Okay, so once I'm done with that shade, I'm thinking of going in with Daisy. Daisy's this light mint green here, Tiffany blue, and I am gonna put that in the middle of my eye, just a little bit, and that's just gonna be the shade that we're gonna play with mainly. So I'm just gonna put Daisy. And if you want to enhance that color, you could always go in with concealer, but I'm not gonna do that yet. So just gonna put some on a flat brush. Okay, so once I have Daisy there, I'm just gonna blend, because you don't want it to be too exaggerating. I'm also gonna go in with Flower, which is this yellow shade here. I'll make sure to get enough because I don't want fallout. Sorry. And I'm gonna add Flower on top of Daisy. And it doesn't matter if you can't see Daisy yet, because I'm gonna conceal it just to add that extra like pop. And push this in, so it doesn't matter really much how much pigment you get onto the brush yet. It's just good enough so you're able to see where you're placing the colors at. And once I'm done putting Daisy on there, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more of the Flower, just to lighten up the middle of the eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer just to open up that crease. For those who have not used concealer or do not know how to cook your crease, don't worry, my eyes, I am still learning too, because I use a lot of concealer, I'm not gonna lie. So let me cut the crease real quick. So I'm gonna go in at the center entrance of the eye, and I'm gonna put a little bit in the bottom just in case. And I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna literally stop it right there. And let me do it on the other side. I know it looks ugly right now, but trust me guys, once you see this, you guys are gonna be in love. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did with this eye to the other side. Like I said, not too much, and we're not gonna go really high. We're just doing it to capture sorry guys, I'm like pausing, so I'm not trying to get this like over. Okay, so once I did that, I know I look funny guys, don't worry about it, nothing makeup can't fix. Okay, so let me see if I have a brush that's able to, okay, so with this Morphe brush, it's Morphe B84. I'm gonna go in with that daisy shade again. See how that picked up really quick? And I'm gonna put it right where I had started, and that was in the entrance of the eye, like that. And do it the same side. And I'm only doing it half the cut crease. I'm not doing it completely because remember we're gonna put some flower in there, and that's the yellow shade on the palette. So gently with the blending brush, I'm gonna go in with flower, and I'm gonna blend into that. And basically, you could go in with that same brush that we were using earlier, and just push this in, because it's gonna be kind of hard to blend, trust me. I'm trying to blend this as much as I can. Like that. And pretty much like that. Let me clean this brush out so I could get more of that blue. Okay, so since we are using concealers, we are using pigment. Let me just get this. I'm gonna go. Sorry. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Karma, which is this hot red right here. And I'm only gonna get a little bit. I just wanna like enhance this little corner on the sides, just to give this look a little bit of pop, and just like lightly put it in, not even too much because you don't want it to like take away the color of the look. I'm gonna brush to just brush this excess, and you could straight see that, but I'm just going a little bit more just so that it doesn't fall off. Okay, and then obviously you guys know, just to blend it out a little bit, just gotta take away the harsh lines. Okay, so with the flat brush, we're gonna go back in with concealer, but just very lightly. And we're gonna put concealer on top of the cut crease and do half. Like that. Sorry if you guys cannot see. And do the same on the other side. Like that, guys. So since I like to dry out the concealer, I just keep going back in just so that it doesn't stay sticky. You guys could either decide to finish it or complete it, but I'm not. I'm just gonna do like half the eye. And just to finish up that line, I'm gonna go in with some icing on the palette. It's a white shimmer shade right there, and I'm just gonna put that over it just to dry it up. Like that. Ah, my eye got literally like okay. And obviously, like, once you do that, you just go back in with the same shades that you use just to brighten up. And do the same on the other side. I'm just trying to brighten up this eye. And just push in. So that's pretty much what I did with the eye. I'm gonna go lightly in with Dulce and just add some under my eye, just so that my under eye does not look dull. And just give this like look really a pop. Okay, I'm done with this palette. What you can do is also get a little bit of icing and just put a little bit right in the corner of your eye, just to pop. Like that. Okay, so I'm done with that. I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Be right back. Okay guys, so for my eyeliner, I used the Pretty Vulgar, the Ink Blacklist Gel Liner. It looks like this. It doesn't come with a pencil, so you have to buy one. So I use a lip pencil to do my eyeliner. So I grab the liner and put it onto my lip pencil. I think lip pencils help out because since they're easy to like flatten, they're able to do it. Sorry guys, got out of breath super quick. So I'm gonna do my eye. I'm gonna line up in the corner of my eye like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. And bring in. And with dramatic eye looks with color, like sometimes you don't even have to put eyeliner, but I'm already used to doing everything with eyeliner, so you will never see me without eyeliner. Unless I'm not trying to look dramatic and I just want like a really subtle natural look, I'll just go in with foundation, concealer, bronzer, and my mascara. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, if you guys want a story time of how I got into makeup, or in general, what do I do. I actually do want to do a story time of how I got pregnant for those girls that have not been able to. My story is pretty crazy. I'm gonna do the same thing I did to the other side on this side, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry if you guys cannot see. I'm not sure if you guys are. trying to make this really easy for you guys. So it's pretty much what I do with my eyeliner. Not too dramatic. Girls, let me know why us girls, well, I'm a girl too, but why whenever we're doing our eyeshadow or anything, we're opening our mouths while we're doing it. Like, I have a habit of going like this all the time that I'm doing my eyeliner. I am not sure why, but yeah, that's pretty much what I do. It's pretty embarrassing. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my mascara off camera because I feel like it takes too much time. I'll just show you guys how long my eyelashes has been growing on one and do the other one off camera. So I'm using the Double Decker Lash by Butter London. It's pretty dried out. I haven't gotten any mascara, guys, so don't judge me. So I'm just gonna, like, this is my eyelashes on my own, okay? So I'm not even putting any serum on them. I'm not blending them with the eyelash curler. This is just my eyelashes. And they're so long that, like, at times they're so annoying. Because I be closing my eyes and I could feel them up here. So this is just one coat, two coats basically of mascara. And what I like to do is I like to wiggle the eyelashes first so that they all get the color and the pigment on them before. And I just like to close my eyes so I'm able to push them up. And when you close your eyes, the technique is really cool because you end up getting mascara on the bottom part of your lashes, so pretty cool. So yeah, that's just one of my eyelashes, and I'm gonna do this one off camera, so I'll be right back. So I got closer to the camera so you guys can see me. This is how my hair looks right after I put that leave-in conditioner, so I just love how it looks. I have the Jeffree Star Mini Lip Duos from Morphe. I'm gonna be using Leo and Starcom. Leo is a matte, so be careful, guys. Put this on my lips. And I'm gonna basically kiss. I'm gonna let that dry out before. Then I'm just gonna add a little bit of pigment of gloss in the middle center of my lips. And I'm just gonna get a little bit lightly. And just basically do that. Okay, guys. So let me just put a little bit of setting spray. Like I said, Garnier Skin Active. Oh my god, it smells so good, guys. I wish you were able to smell how bomb that shit looks. So this is the finished look. let me know what you guys think on the comment section down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will continue to keep uploading as soon as I can. But yeah, so just keep on subscribing, guys. Keep commenting, liking. I appreciate all the love, support, the viewers that have been watching me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.